Hey, yo, this is Mike from Mike's Lifetime. We're doing Real Talk episode number 11 with my friend Hussain Makke, a great friend, and we're going to be talking about New Year's resolution. 2016 is out the window. 2017 is here. Back again with Hussain Makke. First question.
Yep.
2017, what's your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution, I actually don't believe in them.
What?
I don't believe in New Year's resolutions myself, no. But a lot of people are making New Year's resolutions.
A lot of times I always get the, what's your New Year's resolution? What are you going to do different this year?
Yeah.
You know, all these years. And I always say, it's the same stuff. I don't actually see people, what's the big deal? So, I mean, what is someone that's going through 2017, what's their New Year's resolution? What can they do to actually
my
move
friend
forward?
said something really interesting the other day that made me laugh. And he said he's finally figured it out. He's figured out this whole New Year's resolution thing. It's whatever you make your New Year's resolution, the opposite is going to happen. Right? You decide to lose weight, you get fatter. You decide I'm going to read, you don't read. So he's like, this year I'm not doing anything. I'm going to do nothing, and then the opposite of nothing is going to happen.
That's true, usually.
Right?
Exactly. A lot of people say, I'm going to lose weight. They do the opposite.
Yeah. You know why? It's because we don't decide. We don't truly decide. The father of all action is decisions. When you really decide, when your should is no longer a should, when it becomes a must, when it's I have to do this, when there's the red line, when you truly decide what you want from life, your life changes. A lot of the time, we want to decide, but we don't. You know, they say that it takes a long time for change to occur, but really change occurs instantly. What takes a long time is waiting to decide, but once you decide, change happens. Most people, they don't decide out of fear of deciding, and that's a decision in itself. Life will decide for you. If you don't decide, life will. I would rather make a conscious decision about where I want my life to go, other than life decide it for me. And when you focus on an aspect of your life and truly decide to focus on it, that's the first thing that someone would have to decide. What to focus on, the life completely changes. Like we were talking about that deadline day for your essay, right? Okay. You've got 3 days left. You've procrastinated for the whole month. So how do you get that out today in 3 days? Sometimes it's the best work you've ever done, and you look at it and you wonder, did I even write that? Because the human being has so much potential. Once they decide that they're going to put their mind to something and they actually do it, they come up with something called forced creativity, right? And they come up with something great. They dig deep down into that potential. But most of the time, we don't do that. We wait till Monday, till next year, till next month. Even a New Year's resolution, I don't personally believe in it. I think we should be always working on self-improvement every day of the year. Always have goals to work towards.
That's beautiful. So why do people fear change? That's my question. Why do people fear change?
Fearing change because people fear the unknown. People fear death because they fear the unknown. Change itself is moving away from death. Change is life. Anything that is no longer moving or no longer changing is dead. When there's change, there's evolution, there's life. Things are happening. People fear because they fear failure. They fear not attaining that which they set their mind to. They don't want to fail. And in their fear of failure, they don't set upon the path anymore. And sacrifice is letting go of who you are in hopes of that which you may become. But people don't want to let go of who they are because they're attached. They're scared. What if I let go of who I am? I don't know who I am any longer. We're in an identity crisis. So people fear that change. Our standards are very low. Most of our standards, we don't aim for greatness in life. We don't have high ambitions most of the time. And there's a story about a man from my area, actually, where I grew up in Tottenham in London. And I call him Pound Guy.
By the way, he's from London.
I'm from London.
Traveling.
Yeah. If you haven't noticed from my accent.
Yes, he's got an awesome accent.
I actually don't know what my accent is anymore because I keep going around the world and I don't even sound British. But in London, there's a guy that I call Pound Guy. Okay. He's been living in the same area as always asking
like
for money.
pound?
No, like pound like currency.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The currency pound. Because he always asks for £1, not 90p, not £5. Even if you offer him a meal that's worth more than £1, he'll say, no, can I just please have £1? A pound guy actually taught me something. He taught me that whatever you ask from life, that's what you're going to get. Pound guy never got more than £1 because that's all he ever asked for. And we only ask the minimal things from life. Whereas we can truly ask for greatness, have high ambitions, set high goals, and put them into place. It's so important to have a goal that's there. When you're going towards the goal, other doors will open on the way. You will take those doors. You may never attain that goal. Your goal will completely change. But it's good to have the goal there so that you have something to work towards, right? So right now we're on YouTube, but 15 years ago there was no YouTube.
It's true.
Anyone who was using YouTube, who's using YouTube right now, didn't put that into their plans 15 years ago. So the fitness guru or the musician, they were just perfecting their craft. They had a goal. YouTube came along, they used that platform. In the next 5, 10, 15 years, who's to know what platform there's going to be?
True.
Right? But if you have a craft, if you have goals you're working towards, and a platform or an opportunity pops up along the way, you're going to take that door.
Of course.
But you would never go towards that door if you didn't have a goal working towards in the first place. And you're only going to have that if you have a high ambition.
Wow.
Right? So, like, I mean, God bless Pound Guy, but don't be that Pound Guy. You know, like, ask for more.
Yeah, there's no shame in asking for more because
No, there isn't.
You're challenging yourself.
Yeah.
Say, I don't want to settle for less. I want to do.
You have so much potential.
We have so much potential.
Why
we just
leave it wasted?
Yeah, we don't take advantage of it. Why do people refuse to be better?
Fear, like you said. Fear. But hopefully fear won't hold us back.
One more question.
Yeah.
What's lacking in every family these days, or in society?
What's lacking?
What's lacking? What's the?
Can you specify the question?
I feel like people are not connected. What's the problem?
Okay, I'm going to give a kind of a cliche answer, but
Okay.
in fact I really think it's underestimated.
Okay.
Love. I think we underestimate love. Well, I've got a question for you, Mike, if you don't mind me asking.
Alright, I don't mind.
Right?
Of course.
Dealing off what I just mentioned though, how can we fall back in love with life?
To be humble, to be content, to appreciate that we're all blessed, no matter what we have in life. We are truly blessed. We are truly blessed. We don't appreciate the good that we have, our bodies, our health, able to walk on my own, able to speak without, you know, I mean,
Sometimes we forget, but
but what I do for the world, to me, is important than what the world's going to do for me. It's not about me, it's about us.
thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for being here. Guys, this is Real Talk episode 11 with Hussain Makke, talking about 2017 New Year's resolution. Hussain travels the world. He does a lot of inspirational interviews and documentaries to inspire people in the world, to do good in the world. When he's back around, he's going to be on my show. I appreciate him taking the time to come visit me and to actually take the time to talk to me, to teach me. He's taught me a lot.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
No, you've taught me a lot. Saying you've taught me a lot. He's taught me a lot. And I appreciate that. I'm grateful for that. And I'm glad that we have this beautiful platform, YouTube, that we can share with other people. And so, thank you everybody. I almost have to mess up. Thank you everybody. As always, stay humble. Hope to see you soon.
Wish you the best, Mike.
Thank you, sir. Goodbye, YouTube.
Bye.